Now, let's dive in. Why am I not monetizing Cottonmouth Media on YouTube?
Cottonmouth Media.
Captain Crunch, bro. Yo, cannabis lovers, my name is Matt Meredith, and welcome to Cottonmouth Media, where I'm documenting my life in the cannabis industry and occasionally getting stoned. Before we continue on with this video, I first wanted to address the fact that I've actually made this video before about addressing monetizing my YouTube channel. I made this video a little bit over a year ago, and I was making it with the intention of actually switching all of my smoking content over to Patreon. I essentially wanted to censor all of my smoking content on YouTube and just put all of the actual content where I was smoking on Patreon. So if you wanted to actually enjoy Matt smoking, then you needed to go do it on Patreon. That ended up being a huge flop for me, actually. I got some patrons, and I made $12 or something in total. While I did maybe build some relationship with a few people that ended up becoming patrons, but I felt like it started to get me away from why I started this channel in the first place, which was because I'm trying to be really helpful to beginners in the industry, or people that are looking how to clean their bong for the first time, or roll a joint for the first time, or how to smoke a bong, or learning the etiquette of weed, or whatever it may be in the future. But I feel like it was too early to try to monetize an audience, to be frank. At that point, it didn't really make sense. I only had 1,000 subscribers, maybe about 1,500. You need to reward those people, not punish them by making them pay money, so. Okay, so the requirements to monetize a YouTube channel. Essentially, you need 1,000 subscribers, which I surpassed a little over a year ago. And then you need to also have about 4,000 minutes watched on your YouTube channel. So I'm not monetizing my YouTube channel for a couple of reasons. But the first and foremost reason is that I want to reward the initial subscribers, you guys that are watching my videos and supporting me during these initial years of me making content. I don't want to punish, like I said before about failing with Patreon. I don't want to punish the people that are watching my videos that I'm trying to help by throwing ads in their way so that I can make a buck. Especially when you don't have a huge following, it's important, I feel like, to really have a good relationship with those subscribers and reward them for being here at all, because you should be grateful for that. Reason number 2 is that I make cannabis content, right? I live in California, so cannabis is legal recreational adult use in the state of California under Proposition 64. So technically I can consume, buy, and sell with proper licensing cannabis in the state of California. Federally, cannabis is completely still a Schedule I drug. It is illegal. Yeah, cannabis is technically federally illegal. YouTube is owned by Google, right? And Google is, of course, a publicly traded company. So they abide by federal law. Most companies do anyways. Particularly when you have an IPO, you're definitely following federal regulation, and you have the feds, are looking at you. YouTube follows the federal laws, which means cannabis content can't be monetized because technically cannabis is illegal. So that's where we're at. It doesn't make sense to monetize your channel when cannabis content would get demonetized in the first place. So I'm not monetizing my YouTube channel for Cottonmouth Media through AdSense on YouTube. If there is a company or a brand that wants to work with Cottonmouth Media, I'm open to that. If you know of companies or think of companies that would be a great pair for Cottonmouth Media, let your boy know. I hope you're staying safe during this quarantine and staying sane, however it is you can. But otherwise, yo, I'll see you guys next Cottonmouth video. You wanted to enjoy. Damn. Dang. Regardless, I've lost my train of thought. Dude, I wrote and filmed this video in 1 hour. Stoked. Patreon. Didn't work out. Big time. What's your favorite cereal in quarantine? It's Corona time. I like how Kobe's got my back. Yeah, me too. Wash your hands.
Cottonmouth Media.